What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I am back to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. And can I tell you something? I know this review is hella late, but we're just gonna talk about it anyway. So let's get into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming with a force. Yes, blessings they are reap and we go.
Yeah.
Work, 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 work. What you see me, I can work, 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 work. What you see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me for that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, in the girl with murder, da, 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 da. Try me, I deserve it. That's a dog you lurking.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience.
All right, y'all. So the episode starts off where Giselle and Karen are filming at Giselle's house. Okay. So Karen comes over. She missed the girls' birthday party. So she's coming over to give them some gifts. And she walks in. She compliments Giselle's chandelier that she has up there. But apparently, that's the only thing she could compliment in the home. Now, I'll say this: Giselle's renovations, if you will, have come a long way. Okay. The house, would I buy it? I don't know. It looks very hodgepodge on the outside. It's like the Build-A-Bear house. But all in all, on the inside, it's clean. It looked like she did what she had to do. You know, it looked good. All right. It looks all right. It looks all right. I got to give it to Giselle. It looks all right. Okay. So she sits down to talk to Karen, and Karen gives the girls their Gucci gifts and whatnot, which I think that is kind of, the kids are a great foundation for Karen and Giselle's relationship, because I think Giselle and Karen actually met in the whole Jack and Jill thing with the kids. So that may be their initial connection. So the girls are very familiar with Karen. But anyway, moving on, the girls take their gifts and they walk out, and now Giselle and Karen are sitting down talking. So of course Giselle was all too quick to tell her all the bi with Mia. So she goes on a tangent of saying how Mia says that if, you know, if Jacqueline doesn't have a Porsche, then she's not a good friend, and all this, that, and the third. I'm like, why do you care so much about what kind of car Jacqueline is driving? And why are you so worried about what Jacqueline and Mia are doing? She even brings up the fact that Mia and Jacqueline, she saw them taking a shower together and all this jazz. I'm like, girl, are you mad that you wasn't up there with them? I'm just saying. Like, I just wouldn't care that much if I was her. We got some comments. Linda Gamble says, hello, Shay Renee. What's up, Linda Gamble? What's going on? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. Thank you so much for watching me on this Good Friday evening. Okay. So then Giselle also talks about basically Jacqueline being a gold digger. Okay. And she talks about me and Jacqueline possibly thruppling and sharing some guy that the guy that Mia said that the D was so good that she had to share it with Jacqueline so she could see why she was so crazy. And, you know, I don't know. So she's wondering if they're doing this type of, since they were doing this type of thing back in the day, are they still basically doing this stuff now? And are they doing it with G? Like, are they sharing G and all this, that, and the third? And I'm like, Jacqueline was married and she has 2 children. Like, y'all do realize her husband would have known that this stuff was going on. And like, I'm sure he wouldn't have condoned that behavior. Okay, moving on. So Wendy is getting surgery. She's in the emergency room, and Eddie is really concerned. He's telling her that she really needs to take it easy because she's just kind of having her hands in so many different things that she's not being mindful of her health. And I really, in this moment, I could hear the concern in Eddie's voice. Like, I don't know if this was a scheduled surgery because she went to the emergency room. So I can imagine she probably was passing a kidney stone, or it was so painful. I think she said in the episode that it was so painful that it wouldn't pass. But Wendy, I don't know what you're doing day to day, day in and day out, but you need to slow down, because if your body is telling you that all the things that you're doing are not serving you properly, it's time to make some changes in your day to day. So I'm glad that she's finally getting the necessary surgery that she needs. Now, y'all don't even want to talk about this scene with Ashley. Like, why? Why, Ashley? Why are you so hell bent on buying a house with Michael? You got to be the dumbest big forehead. I don't understand it. Why are you so pressed? This isn't looking like a divorce to me. It isn't. Like, it isn't. Why are you, listen, you like it, I love it. She want to be dumb. And hell, I thought you was messing with Luke from Summer House. You just took pictures with him on your IG page, and y'all TikToking it up, and you'd have met his mama and took your kids out there, child. So it must be serious with Mr. Luke. So why are you worrying about buying houses with Michael? I think Ashley just can't, she's having anxiety about the separation of finances. And what we have to realize, in my last video, I was a little harsh with her, but I think that Ashley needs to start to fix her life. She needs Youngla to fix that life, because yes, you have been with Michael from the earlier part of your 20s. And I think that Ashley comes from humble beginnings. So for him to take her out of the life that she was in, and now she's never really had to take care of herself for quite some time. So now to go into having to do that and then having to do it with two kids, she is just willing to do whatever he says. And she's being too trusting, if you ask me, because this isn't his first rodeo. He's been married before. So he's going to do whatever it takes to keep his coins. And that's what she needs to realize. This is not about her happiness, if you will. Jessica, what's up, Jessica with the K? Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Happy holidays. Jessica says, as someone who's had kidney stones, wow, you had kidney stones? I heard that they are worse than a pregnancy. Like, I had a teacher in elementary school that had some, and she was out because she had to have surgery on them. And I would see her buckled over in pain, but still teaching class. Like, I couldn't understand how she did it, but I heard that they are very painful. She says, I'm amazed she was able to work at the same time. She had to be on pain medication for management, but regardless, she's a superwoman. Yeah, I can't imagine, because I saw how my teacher used to be in pain, and I was just in the 6th grade. I was like 11 years old watching her power through. And ooh, that is a pain I would never, ever, ever wish on anybody. I've never experienced it, but from the looks of it, it don't look like it feel good at all. Okay. Jessica with the K says, hey Shay, hey Jessica. Linda Gamble says, hey Jessica. Linda is popular, child. Okay. Ashley is scared to be alone. Yeah, I think that's true. I think Ashley is definitely scared to be alone. I think Ashley is also scared to, she's scared to adult, and now she has to, not only does she have to adult for herself, she has to adult to the highest level of adulting, because now you have two children that you have to take care of, in lieu of all the stuff that's going on with your marriage. Manage your emotions, be able to manage your finances. But I feel like she's in the best type of situation. You have your own checks coming from RHOP, and I'm sure you're going to get some type of alimony or something. You're definitely going to get child support from Michael. Like, girl, learn how to pay your light bill, your mortgage, your gas and electric, your water bill, and your car note, and your insurance and all that by your damn self. Like, be an adult. Just be an adult, Ashley. I mean, you're getting a crash course. You got to do it. Maritha Gray says, hey Shay, what's up, Maritha? What's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. Jessica with the K says, Ashley looked like a bobble. Not a bobblehead, Jessica. Ashley looked like a bobblehead in that dress with her big head, with her big head ass. I do seriously relate to her being afraid to live alone, but she's been on demon time. Yeah, I agree. Like, she don't know what she want to do. Jessica with the case, as someone who's never lived alone or paid their taxes alone, this read is on me too. Well, child, you ain't on national TV telling everybody either. So listen, that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that I would actually respect Ashley more if she just admitted that. Like, if she's just like, I don't know how to do none of this stuff on my own. Because right now she just looks like an idiot. Like, you just telling the truth. So no judgment from me, but I feel like Ashley is just pretending. Like, I don't know what it is, but she needed to get it together. But girl, go on about his house with Michael so he can snatch the welcome mat right up from up under your feet whenever he feel like it, child. Moving on, okay? And I know Uncle Lump ain't gonna like that. So moving on, Giselle and Robin go to the venue. Now let me tell y'all something. When they walk into this venue and I see all these seats, I immediately thought to myself, Giselle and Robin, who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? Uh-huh. This is not going to be a sold out Anita Baker show, ma'am. Y'all not selling this out. Seriously. Like 400 seats. Y'all really thought that y'all was about to get 400 people in there to listen to y'all talk about what? Y'all don't even talk about your lives on the show. Robin showed more of her life than Giselle. I mean, it's boring what she shows, but I mean, it's not like it's anything exciting. But Giselle, you don't even talk about your life on the show. So why would I come and pay hundreds of dollars to see you on here when I can just listen to you for the free on the podcast? Like Nene said, I could just listen at it on the iPod. I don't. Why am I coming to pay money to sit down to hear y'all talk about nothing? Like, I can watch you on TV going after people's husbands because that's all you know how to do, Giselle. You really thought you was about to sell out 400 seats? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. I know YouTubers that will probably sell out 400 seats and not Giselle and Robin. Like, I think sometimes these reality people think that they are way more popular than they really are. Like, y'all not doing nothing that's like so entertaining that we about to come and spend hundreds of dollars to see y'all do it. Like Candace probably could sell, she's singing. So that's something that she's doing. Like people that are doing something entertaining in that realm. But Robin and Giselle, y'all have a podcast. Y'all talking about reasonably shady stuff. And both of y'all, neither one of y'all are reasonable. And neither one of y'all know how to read nobody. So the shady part, I don't understand. But anyway, y'all like it. I love it. 400 seats, never gonna get it, never gonna get it sold. Never gonna get it. Okay. Moving on. So they sit down and apparently they both put up enough money for $10,000 to pay for the venue. I'm like, y'all could have easily went and got some hotel space that probably would have been much more cozy. It probably would have looked better. Hell, y'all could have rented out a space in a library, okay, for all that. A meeting room at a community center. That probably would have been more of your shtick. But moving on. They put up $10,000 to get this venue, child, which I feel like, that was team too much. So they sit down and chat and talk about Juan coming up for a segment. Then Giselle starts to ask about the wedding. What? Okay, let me stop y'all right here. Let's stop asking Robin about this damn wedding. It ain't gonna happen. They're never getting married. Okay? It's not happening. He don't want to marry her. I know she probably wants to marry him, but she don't want to look stupid if he cheats on her again. And that's really the whole moral to the story with Robin. Robin don't want to look silly if Juan go out here and cheat on her ass again. Which, quiet as the kept, allegedly the streets is saying that he ain't never stopped. He got a whole family across yonder that she just in denial about. But whatever. Don't really care. Giselle, try to be shady and figure out when the wedding is all you want. She's supposed to be your bestie, hasn't even told you when the wedding is. The wedding isn't happening. I just gave you the date. It's never, okay? And she obviously said that you're not invited. So moving on, okay? So then we have, oh y'all, I got to put this picture in here. Got to put this picture in here. Hold on, y'all. One quick second. Oh no, this is videos. I don't need videos. Cancel. Hold on. Give me one quick second, y'all. Because in this next segment, we're going to talk about Candace and her video. And y'all, I told y'all my friend is Candace's photographer, okay? And I saved the photo. Give me a second, y'all. I should have had this up here. Oh no, did I delete the picture? Oh well, I don't think I deleted it, y'all, but I know that picture is in here. Anyway, I can't find it. I'm blown. Okay, moving on. So anyway, we are at the photo shoot and Candace is doing crunches, child. She's trying to make sure that the abs is popping for this video. Um, she's nervous, but her mom is always there with her for most of these milestone things that she's doing. And you know what? I will say this. Candace has not always, she's never been my favorite. I'm still on the fence with her to this day. Okay. But Candace is getting it. Candace is the one that on this show that is using this platform the most effectively. Okay. Candace is going to have a career after this show is over. And that's what it's all about. Okay. That's what it is all about. Candace she can sing. She does have a voice on her. Okay, that little tiny body, she has a very strong voice. Um, Again, really excited to see my friend on set taking pictures of her. I'm so blown that I can't put this picture up, but maybe I'll do it in my next review. But anyway, moving on. Kudos to you, Candace. Kudos to you. Keep going. All right. So next scene, Robin is at home. She acting all nervous because she finally wants to talk to Juan about this prenup. Okay. So basically, Robin is saying she tried to blame it on the lawyer, saying that the lawyer brought up the fact that maybe they should talk about a infidelity clause. No, ma'am, Pam. The lawyer did not bring that up. You brought it up because that's something that you are concerned about. You're concerned about him cheating on you. Let's call a spade a spade. The last time y'all got a divorce, it wasn't contentious because y'all didn't have any money to fight over. But now you the one with a little bit of coin. Now you don't want to be fighting with him over your money. When you the one that let the friend, so-called friend, blow away all y'all money. Like, why are you worried about him and the money and all this, that, and the third? Girl, he said go ahead and put the clause in there if you need to. We don't need it. We're not those people anymore. Obviously, Juan is not excited about recording anything for this TV show at all, ever. Okay. But he does it for the sake of Robin. And with all the stuff that they got going on, I understand that Robin wants to make sure that she safeguards their money because they do have 2 kids to raise. But listen, get married, don't get married. Y'all stop faking and pretending like y'all gonna get married. If y'all just living with each other because it's cheaper to keep her, do that. Like, I really don't give a damn anymore. Moving on. All right. Wendy is back from her surgery. Her mom is there taking care of her. Little Cam is so cute. I swear she was just a baby. Like, Cam has gotten super big already. She's a big girl and cute as a button, talking like nobody's business. Like, I'm telling y'all, this little lady was just born. Like, I feel like Wendy just had her. But now she's walking around talking like a champ, taking care of her mama and whatnot. So Wendy is there, her mom is there taking care of her, and Wendy basically has a conversation with her mom saying that, listen, you want me to slow down, you need to slow down too. And she says, well, you're right, we both need to slow down and we need to do better. But you kids ruined these here tatas, and I remember telling y'all need to pay for these. And Wendy was like, yeah, your boobs are like, I'm trying to slow down like we just talked about, and your boobs are so far off my list. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not even thinking about your boobs right now. So carry on. So I love to see Wendy and her mom. Her mom is absolutely hilarious. Okay. Karen goes to visit Mia. And she tells her that Giselle was all too happy to tell her all her business, child. So they talk about her and Giselle talking about Jacqueline and Mia taking a shower together, child, how it was maybe she done slept, she asked did she sleep with Peter, and then Mia reveals that actually the whole issue with Peter and his girlfriend situation was that the girlfriend was actually G and Mia's girlfriend, because they like to watch each other like Mia likes to watch him have sex with other people and all this BS. Child, some freaky deaky elevations that I just cannot. So she didn't have sex with Peter, but that's why she was arguing, or she had a spat with the chick, because apparently now the chick got Peter, that's her boyfriend, and she supposed to be their girlfriend. I don't know. This is a whole sexcapade of foolishness that I just really don't care about. So yeah, everybody was swapping booties around here, okay, and whatnot. So apparently Peter's girlfriend was doing the do with Mia and her husband. So then she asked about Jacqueline, and if Jacqueline is in the mix. And Mia's like, no, like, me and Jacqueline, yeah, we fondled and we've done like a couple things, but we're not like we're not like interested in each other. We're just friends or whatever. But I did want to be a gynecologist, so I did take a flashlight and look up. Girl, let me tell you something. My best friend sitting right here, she look a little jacked up, but so she ain't on camera. She got a little PJs on. We can't be on my videos looking like that. But anyway, yeah, she looking at me like, I know you lying. But I'm not taking a flashlight and looking up her flesh light, if you know what I mean. I don't need to look up her flesh, okay? I'm going to leave that to the gynecologist. Yeah, if I ever wanted to be a gynecologist, I'm going to go ahead and do that in my clinical trials, if that's what they call that. I'm not about to be looking up my friends' hoo-haws. That's what I'm not about to do. Okay. So Mia, you are full of that's what you are. Okay. So moving on, this uncomfortable conversation gets very awkward and weird where Karen is asking her, okay, well, you guys are lovers. And she's like, no, we're not. Okay, we're definitely not. All right. I like to watch G do a little and that's that. Yeah, we've had other partners, but that's that. Moving on. So we at the last scene at this godforsaken live podcast of Giselle and Robin. So first of all, they have Joe Claire, I think that's his name. He's a local radio personality in the DMV in the DC area. And I think he's a comedian as well. So I think he was joking when he messed up Robin's name when he was calling her up there. But Karen obviously is there taking notes and being a hater, talking about oh yeah, things not to do. Don't have a drunk host. Make sure the host knows my name. Oh, I'm like, Karen, do you even know what your show is about, sis? While you coming up in here critiquing somebody else's shit. Girl, go sit down and enjoy the boring ass show. Ain't nobody asked you none of that. Nobody sent you the survey monkey yet. Get the hell on, okay? So everybody, in the crowd, if you call that a crowd, it looked like a broken football field of seats. That's what it looked like to me. Y'all shouldn't have got this venue, and definitely shouldn't have filmed that. I was embarrassed for them, honestly. But they were proud of themselves. Robin even said that they profited $14,000. Robin, no, you didn't. No, ma'am. You profited you got $4,000, which means both of y'all got $2,000. Okay. Because from the looks of those seats, y'all, for you to have profited $14,000, that means that y'all got back $24,000 for that event. And looking at those seats, you did not. Okay. You got your $10,000 back. Okay. You got $14,000 total. So you got your money back plus $4,000, which, listen, that's great. At least y'all didn't lose any money. Okay. And I'm happy for you. So they do their little shtick, do their show. The people ask them some questions. Ashley do some TikToks, child, with her offbeat bush. Ain't nobody got time for that. Then they do one segment. He really ain't want to be up there. We can tell. Then they ask Robin about the damn wedding. She don't have an answer like normal. I don't know what the fuck they asked Giselle because she ain't got shit going on in her damn life. Child, please, okay? Linda Gamble says TMI S parties going on in Potomac and Huntsville. I hope everyone was checked out at the free clinic. Child, somebody need to get checked. And it ain't with Mia's flashlight, okay? A real exam. That's what they need, okay? So after the show is over, of course, Karen is being messy. So she sits, no, Giselle is being messy. So Giselle immediately runs over. And of course, Mia had to tell Giselle, so I paid for my ticket, okay? Because I know you let us, you said we could just come, but I wanted to support. I paid for my ticket. So that's her way. Is that your way of saying when you bring your ass to the joint chiropractic, you paying for your damn services, okay? I paid for my ticket. You pay for your services. That's what we gonna do. Girl, okay, whatever, Mia. You pay for your ticket. Bye, girl. So they sit down. Giselle is like pressing Jacqueline out about this whole Porsche situation. Like, why are you so pressed? Like, she kept on asking her, have you and G done anything together? Are you and G and this is the part that pissed me off about Jacqueline though. Giselle had asked her a question to the effect of if she slept with G and Mia. And she gonna say, well, you have to ask Mia that. Let me tell you something. If somebody asked me if I slept with my best friend's man and I know it didn't happen, I'd be like, the fuck no. No. I said, no, I'm not doing that. That's not what I do. I don't sleep with none of my friends' man, okay? In no shape, form, or fashion. If my friend gold digging, well, bitch, you got to dig for the gold for both of us because I ain't about to open my legs of glory for no man for you to do that. We're not doing that, okay? Somebody got to take one for the team. It can be you, but we don't got to share no man. That's what we not going to do, okay? So it would have been a resounding hell no. So for Jacqueline, I'm like, okay, so what y'all doing to do and that? Because both of y'all got some crazy stories. And Mia talking about, well, it sounds like we have to get our stories straight together, Jacqueline, because Giselle's being so nosy. And Mia peep game, she's like, yeah, Giselle don't want to talk about her own damn life. So now she want to be all up in my business. But girl, you see how quickly Giselle then turned on you. She was all supportive down in Miami when you was down there acting like a ratchet little ghetto bird, hit people with purses and throwing drinks on mofos and not apologizing for it. Yeah. Don't think you're slick. We didn't forget. You never apologized to Wendy. So she was down there supporting you and thinking everything was cute and cool as a cucumber because you did that to somebody that she don't like. But y'all ain't been back not even a day or so. And now she coming after you and your family and trying to spread the word that you and Jacqueline spreading eagle on each other and scissoring. Child, Giselle, get a life. Get a story. Do you want G to buy you a G-Wagon? I mean, I know you was riding around in that PT Cruiser for the longest time or whatever that little, what was that damn car? What was the car Giselle was riding around in that, a Mini Cooper. That's what it was. She was riding around that damn Mini Cooper for the longest time. And child, I don't even know what she driving now, but she was driving Jamal's old car and whatnot. Girl, mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. Why are you worrying about what they doing? Unless you want to get in on it too. Get a life. Please, Giselle, get a life. But that's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. This episode was really more of a filler episode anyway, and I didn't want to let yet another day go by that I didn't do this doggone review. But anyway, y'all, comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Do y'all think that Giselle just need to get a damn life? What is going on with these people? And why, Mia, girl, I don't know. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.